The process and preparation for setting up your first showings with your first buyer clients coming up. Hey, what's up guys? Callum Moore here. On this channel I share information that we need to achieve real estate success. If you haven't yet, consider subscribing. At any point during the video, check out the description below. I list links to what we discuss, all my recommendations, and how to contact me down there. Let's get in the video. I wanted to do this video because when you search for this topic, all I found so far is tips for how to show your first property or steps that just don't go that in depth. But what about the logistics? Who do I call? What do I do? No one seems to talk about this, so I wanted to. So first we'll set up a scenario for us based roughly on my first experience. I say roughly just so I don't go off topic. So a potential long-term client reaches out to us. They either found us online or they came recommended, something like that. They want to see 3 properties that they've already found online. They want to see them Monday and ideally in the morning. We say, okay, does 30 minutes per showing work for you? They say, perfect, sounds good. We say, okay, let me find out if these properties are available to show. And if there's no problems, I'll get back to you with our schedule to see all 3 properties Monday morning. Okay, so we know what to do. Now, how do we do it? In my particular case, 2 of the 3 properties had either showing time or broker bay. 2 real estate showing tools that really help streamline the process. I'm with eXp Realty. We currently rock showing time, but I think we are actually making the move to the superior broker bay very soon. So you would head to your MLS and find all 3 properties. You would scroll down to the showing instructions. Here is where it indicates which platform they are using. Click here, it will open up a web page. Once you are all set up with your board, your information will automatically populate here, just like this, which is very nice and convenient. From here, we'll click Schedule a Single Showing and choose the availability that works best for us. Too easy. What I like to do, of course, is if we're showing 3 properties like this scenario, is before you book one, just open up all 3 showing time slots to double check that you can get them all booked in a row. Time management and organization is everything. So from here, we will get an email of confirmation of our booking. This is where you can check the information needed for you to access the property. Double check date and time and look for the lockbox code. And hopefully, if needed, there'll be some helpful little notes from the listing agent right here. Lockbox located at the right of the home on the gas meter. Very much appreciated instructions there. Like I mentioned, 2 of the 3 had either broker bay or showing time. The last one, I don't know if they were like a super old school agent, but I had to call and then I had to go to their brokerage to get the key. I think this is very rare that there is no lockbox, but yeah, can happen. Okay, so we have all of our showings nicely set up in a row. Just a quick note, check the locations of all 3 properties. Let's make sure that they are within driving distance and the 30-minute showing times between makes sense for us. We then contact our buyer client and confirm our showing schedule. From here, I'll discuss a little bit about my preparation. So I like to compare every single property that I'm showing with the surrounding properties. I know a lot of real estate agents might already know this information and be very familiar with the area, but we're new. Even if I was familiar with the area, I prefer the always learning mentality. So I like to check everything just so we don't miss anything that can be very useful to our buyer clients. As we're checking comparables in the area, I think I mentioned in another video, if you aren't quite there yet, your board will do training sessions with you and you'll start to build confidence. So what I like to do for my prep list is to organize all of the properties in my notes. I place the properties in order of which we will be viewing them. For this example, property number 1 with the date and time that we will be seeing it, the address of the property, the showing instructions, the listing agent, and their phone number. After that, I memorize everything major about the properties from the MLS listing. Price, beds, baths, square footage, days on market, preferred closing date, etc. On my phone, I'll have the listings opened up in separate tabs, as well as notes to possibly take more information from our buyer client. When going through the property, there may be a few more questions that we'll have to do research on, and I want to have everything written down so I can refer back to and get to work straight after the showings. I also do print off a hard copy of each listing. It might be a bit much, but it can help, especially if it's 3, 4, 5 properties, and memorizing each one can be a little tricky. Once finished up and we've now shown all 3 properties, here's where we start to get a really good idea of what's up with our clients. Is it time for us to do research on 1 or more of the properties we've just shown? Is it time to revamp our search criteria? Or hopefully we have located with our client what they're looking for And it's time to make an offer. Making an offer. If that video is not here yet, look for it soon. So these were my exact thoughts that I was searching for before I figured them out on my own. So I wanted to make a video about them. I really hope this helped. And if you're in real estate like myself to help future clients like no one else, reach out and comment below. And 100%, if you're interested in eXp Realty, get at me. All my information is in the description below as well. And if you haven't yet, check out this video right here where I break down running an open house as a brand new real estate agent. We'll see you there.